Hey, I'm Jason Chapman, and I run a music store with my brothers, John and Jeremy.
People are always asking, what is it like to be in a family business? Well, I've been in a band with my family for the last 28 years.
And if that wasn't enough, we recently opened a music shop. Since opening the shop, we found that the people that come through the door are just about as unique as the instruments they carry.
And now, since they gave us a TV show,
We leave the cameras running, and there's always something going on at the shop. Welcome back to another episode of the Ozark Music Shop. I've missed you guys. I am Jeremy.
It's been a while.
This is John. Jason, you guys, anything new going on in your lives? Anything new to report?
Not really.
Anything in the news? Anything since we
God,
filmed
it's
our
good to
last
be out of the
season?
house.
Nope, can't
Oh my
think of
God, I'm
anything.
so happy to be out of the house.
I know.
Even though I can't see you, I can feel you, and it's so good to have this connection.
Yes. Even though you're stuck in your home, we're not.
I love
so.
you. I love you. I feel very fortunate to be here and be alive.
Well, good for you.
And very fortunate to have our special guest.
Yes, we got a special guest. Darrin Vincent is on the show tonight. I am pretty excited about it. He does cool stuff.
Yeah, Darren's a
that?
great guy. Funny
We don't
guy.
know what it is,
Great
but-
musician, great entertainer.
Who?
Darrin Vincent. Yeah, he produced our album. He lived in our parents' house while producing the album.
It's true.
And
Is that true?
It is true.
It's
He's
true.
up there, pretty much.
I remember getting up in the morning and having to go out in there, and I'm hanging out in my pajamas, and here's Darrin, not in his pajamas.
Tidy whiteys, if you know what I mean.
I think I know what you mean.
Anyway, Darrin Vincent, half of Dailey Vincent, 1/5 of the Vincent family.
Yes.
It was great to sit down, sing some songs with him, talk about old times.
Turn your compressor on your audio system because the laugh will blow up your speakers.
Darren's a cut up. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. It's Darrin Vincent.
Joseph watched the campfire slowly burning out and spread a blanket over Mary where she lay. He knelt down beside her on the ground, bowed his head and he began to pray. Here we are on the road to Bethlehem. I promised you I'd take care of your son. Mary's tired, and I'm doing the best I can, and I'm trusting you from here to kingdom come. And if I close my eyes and go to sleep, please watch over both of them for me on this road to Bethlehem. Mary felt the baby move and she woke up. She felt Joseph sleeping by her side. She reached out in the darkness to touch his hand and tried not to wake him as she cried. Here we are on the road to Bethlehem. I promised you I'd take care of your son. Joseph's tired, and I'm doing the best I can, and I'm trusting you from here to kingdom come. And if I close my eyes and go to sleep, please watch over both of them for me on this road to Bethlehem. Joseph felt her crying and he reached out, held her in his arms and they both prayed. Here we are on the road to Bethlehem. We promised you we'd take care of your son. We're so tired, and we're doing the best we can, and we're trusting you from here to kingdom come, to watch over us and give the strength and peace, while the Savior of the whole world gently sleeps on the road to Bethlehem. On the road to Bethlehem. Nice guys. Looks great.
Well, we're here with our good buddy Darrin Vincent.
Good buddy?
Good.
We've
We haven't talked in 15 years.
Our one time
We are
good
close.
buddy. I think the only time we really hung out was when we were paying Darrin to be here.
It really is. Yeah.
That's usually the way that works.
20-some years ago? I mean, it's been a
It
while.
has been. It actually has
that way.
been. When we were in the studio I think it was about 17 years ago.
That's
when we did
That's crazy.
the Simple Man album. I don't know
It's
if you know
been
this.
17 years, but I still felt like when we were in this room, I was waiting for Darrin to produce everything. It's like, what am I doing wrong, Darrin?
I've relaxed.
It's great.
Yeah.
No, it was a lot of fun. We did do an album together called Simple Man.
Yeah.
And Darrin was the producer on that. It was a whole bunch of fun.
Good stuff.
And also lots of arguments. And
It's a great record, though.
it was.
Yeah.
It's a great.
I'm proud of it.
Well, we were proud to have you as part of it. We learned so much. No, I'm serious. This guy, seriously, we do a lot of joking around. We do a lot of goofing, but this guy has taught me more about music in general and arrangements, and also singing.
Production, yeah.
Singing. I have never met anybody who can sing as well with other people as you. And I know you don't love the praise and stuff, but it's serious. One of the things that I've always told people is, you're the only guy I know that no matter who you sing with, you blend in perfectly. No, I'm serious. It's an awesome skill.
Thank you.
And we learned a lot.
It's adaptive.
You're
It's just the
adaptive.
Lord. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do it from the heart, the soul. That's all I know to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But thank you for the compliments. I really appreciate it.
Amazing. For those of you that don't know, Darrin started out in a family band, very similar to what we did. Actually, before we did. In fact, you guys were an inspiration for us. I remember talking with your sister. We were at Silver Dollar City, and you guys spent a lot of time down there.
We did.
As kids, the whole family.
Yeah, we used to play the park. We'd play 5 days, 5 shows a day, 5 days a week. And then Mom and Dad would book a 3-day weekend, or 2-day weekend, Saturday, Sunday somewhere.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of music.
Yes, it was.
But it was a good place to cut your teeth, learn. I was 6 and 7 years old when I was down there playing. I'm 49 today, so I'll
Today?
be 50. Well, I'll be 50 2 days after Christmas. So,
Oh, well, good for you.
Thank you. How old are you guys now?
I'd turn 40 this year.
42.
42.
I'm catching you, Darrin.
Well-
I'm working really hard, and one of these days, me and you are gonna be right on
I
same
hope
schedule.
so. Well, I'm glad you guys have followed our family group and with Ricky and all that, because turning 50. You're going to follow me again, going to get a colonoscopy. That'll be great. I'm looking forward to it.
You got
I don't know.
I'm 49 again this
So
year.
enjoy, boys.
And we're going to have a camera crew there, folks. So,
It'll be a great show.
That's right. It'll be a fun time.
Can't wait for that one. So from there, you were playing. If you're looking for an acoustic instrument, the Acoustic Shop is the place you want to go. The Acoustic Shop, we've been open about 4 years now and have been nominated Top 100 Dealer at NAMM Show for 2 years now.
At the Acoustic Shop, we mainly focus on acoustic music instruments and the accessories that go with them. Guitars, mandolins, banjos, basses, and accessories and the lessons and repairs that go along with those. It's something that we've been passionate about for the last 28 years of our lives, playing in a family band growing up. Then we opened a all-acoustic music store in Missouri to help fill the needs of people that are more focused on just that niche of the genre.
With us having all those years on the road, it's really helped us to find the right instrument for the right person. When somebody calls us or comes into the shop, we can actually talk to them and know exactly what kind of instrument would be the best fit for them. And I think that's just something that we bring that a lot of people can't.
Started out teaching lessons before we even opened the shop. So that is something that has been a passion of ours for the last 15 years.
I believe we've said this is where the pros teach, and I truly believe this is where the pros teach.
At the Acoustic Shop, this isn't just what we do, this is who we are.
So if you're wanting to learn how to play the banjo, the fiddle, the mandolin, guitar, the Acoustic Shop's the place for you. So from there you went to play, and you went on tour with Hartford for a while, correct?
John Hartford, I worked with, yeah. I played bass, sang harmony, and drove bus for John Hartford for 7 years. And went with my sister, and I was working both shows at the same time, Ron,
Really?
Day, and John. Yeah, they were kind of coincide with each other. And then Chris Jones, who's on the Sirius XM Bluegrass Junction, he and I went out and played three dates, opening for Ricky Skaggs with Jennifer McCarter and the McCarters.
Really?
Yeah. And the minute I got there, I talked to Bobby Hicks. I said, I'm looking for a full-time position, something, you know, to kind of get away from that. And he went and told Ricky. He came back 30 minutes later, and he said, Ricky said, if you blend with him, you've got the job. So that's how quickly I got to become a member of Kentucky Thunder, was just about
awesome.
30 minutes. Yeah.
Well, I remember
And then
one
you were there
thing.
for a long time.
11 years.
11 years.
Yeah, 5 Grammys. I think we won 3 Dove Awards and an
Wow.
8 or 9 time Instrumental Group of the Year.
You couldn't just let me have one of those?
Sure, come down to the house. You have to find my kids for me.
And you continue that now with your own band when you started connecting with Jamie Dailey.
Jamie Dailey, Dailey and Vincent, that's
Yeah.
right.
We were kind of in on the beginning of that, because when we were working on that album was when you guys were working on, I think it was a gospel project,
Yep.
like at the exact same time.
Yep, called
And-
Singing from the Heart.
Yeah, and that turned into an actual band, and you guys
very
have been
successful
killing
band,
it.
yes.
Yeah, you're doing.
For me, the Lord has really had a big play in this, because when we started out, you know, we just had a dream, and our very first goal was to have our very first paid performance at the Grand Ole Opry, and we were never promised it. But at the time, we had about a 2-month period where we didn't get paid anything from Ricky and Doyle. So Don Light, our manager at the time, he said, I've got great news for you. I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks before. He said, Pete Fisher is going to let you guys do your debut at the Grand Ole Opry, what your wish was. And then we signed in 2010 or 2009 with Cracker Barrel Old Country Store, which is big corporate. They sponsored us. They put our CDs in there. And then come along Springer Mountain Farms, chicken out of Georgia, and they helped us do our very first national TV show on RFD TV. And then after that, we waited. September, I think, was our 99th show at the Grand Ole Opry, and our manager Zach Cawthor, he said, "Hey," he said, "I think it'd be a great story if you guys wait to do your 100th show on your 10th anniversary." And on that 10th anniversary, the 100th performance, that's when we were invited by Marty Stewart to become the 213th members of the Grand Ole Opry, which
awesome.
That's my Opry ring right there, which is the
That's
coolest
awesome.
thing.
That is.
And I'm going to let
Can't
you guys
even
be one
imagine.
of the first people. Don't put this out until after this announcement, but we're leaving RFD TV, and the Grand Ole Opry Gaylord has just come up with their new TNN called the Circle Network. And we're getting ready to, we've just signed a 3-year deal with them to do new TV shows for the Grand Ole Opry Network, the Circle Network.
Congratulations.
So Dailey and Vincent's going. RFD has been wonderful for us on our brand, but we're trying to branch out to a lot more broader audiences. But that's really big news for us. She was asking back in the store, what's the big news coming up? And that's the big news, a new TV show
That
on,
is-
on the Circle
congratulations.
Network.
That is great news. Good for you, Darrin. And,
Thank you.
and make sure to tell all the rest of the fellas, especially Jamie,
I will.
Congratulations for us. 'Cause
And you know,
that's
with all
really
the
great.
success and all that, I'm sure proud of you guys. And you're my brothers, and I love you guys so much. And you need to watch this network, come to their store, support them, come see them at shows, because these guys are the real thing. And I love you. I love you all. I'm serious. I love you guys.
I'm glad we've maintained that relationship somewhat outside of.
It only took us 15 years to call you, but
One call every 15 years is plenty. That's really
We
plenty.
did a great interview with you, like right after we did the album. That
Oh, my
I think it's one of my favorite interviews ever.
Oh, my
we may even
gosh.
put that in this episode.
If you do that to me again, I'm going to have my lawyer on you next time.
I like, which I think we talked about a little bit, was one of the best things in the studio. If you've never been in a studio, when you're in your kind of your isolation room, you can't really hear what's going on in the control room.
Right.
You just played your part and you played something you thought was beautiful, and then they have this button they can push to do a talkback mic, and then you finally hear what they're doing. And a lot of times you'd be silent thinking, all right, I wonder what they think of that cut. All of a sudden Darrin pushed the button, you just hear this, wow! And you're like, well, I guess we're going to redo that one.
Not as good as you thought.
I had one of those extremely emotional breakdowns on that.
gosh,
It was just like that. It was like,
I'm so sorry.
I thought it was amazing, and then all of a sudden I just hear, "Wah!" I'm just kidding.
That's why it works really good with Darrin too. Being in a family, you're obviously brutally honest with each other anyway.
yeah.
So like brothers, we didn't sugarcoat anything. It's like, no, that was awful. Do it
again.
So it was kind of a good fit working with Darrin.
I got to tell you, one of the worst things I hate, one of my pet peeves, is you get these people that bring songs to you. They say, I just wrote this, and I give you this big story how much it means to them.
Sure.
And then they say, and I hate this, would you please give me your honest opinion?
By the way, I want to put this out right now.
Yeah.
Do not ever ask Darrin for his
honest
honest opinion. I learned this really quick.
And I tell him, I said, you really don't want me to give you my opinion on this. Just please no.
Just tell me if you liked it. Otherwise, don't say anything.
Yeah, could you critique this? It's like, no, I can't. I've just been saying no, I can't.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Darrin, but he's extremely talented and knows exactly what he wants to hear. And it is one of those things that I do value your opinion so much.
Thank you.
And I want you to know that we had our own little spats every once in a while, but we came out as brothers.
Hey,
and
we're
that was the
brothers,
whole
absolutely.
deal, exactly what you said. And it was really great to be able to work with you. And I am so glad you came up here.
Yes.
You
I wouldn't do it for anybody else. I'm wore
You
out
won't do
right
it for
now.
us again, so
Yeah.
Probably
won't do it
not.
again.
better use it
Enjoy
all
it.
right now.
But we do. Thank you so much, Darrin, for coming up here. You sang the fire out of everything. It
Thank
was
you,
great.
Jason.
So
I think I could have got the chords on that last one. Give me one more try.
What's the capo position?
Yeah,
Is the
ready?
there, you've got it finally.
That's where Monroe played it,
He did.
with the capo.
I hope they find my King James Bible worn around the edges and open to the book of John. My favorite picture we made together down by Mill Creek when we were just 21. I hope it's laying beside your old love letters, the ones that read just like a song. And I hope they find more good than bad when I'm good and gone. I hope our babies will make good neighbors, the kind you can count on when you're down. And I hope they'll teach their sons and daughters the things we taught them when we're not around. I hope the sun shines today, they lay me down, and there's lots of flowers and that line of friends is long, 'cause they found more good than bad when I'm good and gone. I ain't leaving here today as far as I can see. I've got a list of things I plan on getting to. Oh, but how and when I leave this world ain't up to me. Oh, Lord, you'll make that call, and when you do, I hope you find more good than bad when I'm good and gone. I hope you find more good than bad, and I hope they find my King James Bible worn around the edges and open to the book of John.
Making a historic splash in 2020, Silver Dollar City's Diamond Jubilee. Packed with things to ride, do, see, and taste, all while honoring a rich past. Join a town in celebration, home to a new barbecue restaurant and the new raft adventure, Mystic River Falls. Plus, additions to festivals all season long. We invite you to be part of our Diamond Jubilee. Your greatest adventures lie ahead.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. All my memories gather round her, a miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, a misty taste of moonshine, a teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls to me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling like I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, oh, take me home. Country road. That's good.
Nice job. Well, that was Darrin Vincent. He was on the show. As always, I love to be with him. Honestly,
Darrin's a good time.
he has become a family member. He doesn't want to admit it, but he has
I wonder
become
what he's doing right now, stuck in a house.
I've actually been watching him on social media lately. His daughter, amazing singer, and he's been doing all kinds of really cool music. If you haven't checked that out, do that because Darrin is doing some great stuff.
I tell you what, I'm glad to be out, guys. I know
Yeah.
you've seen probably the movie with the volleyball named Wilson. I had a friend named Gibson in my house. It was a mandolin that I smacked a handprint on and painted a face.
I talked to a stain on the carpet for 6 weeks.
So it's just good to be out.
I mean, honestly,
Why did
having a
you
good
do
time.
it
that?
was good conversation.
What kind of stain was it?
He's got 2 young kids. It could be anything.
Could have been. It was either chocolate or chocolate.
We'll go with chocolate.
It's good to be out. It's good to be doing this show again. We all want to thank our lead sponsor, Solar City, again, for keeping us going all through this time.
Yeah, definitely things changed a little bit as everybody's lives did. We were planning on filming a lot at Solar City this year. Obviously, they had to cancel the festival, but we luckily have been able to capture a lot of great bands before this all struck. And we've had acts in the store doing the Music Can't Be Quarantined since then.
Yeah,
so we've
we'll
got a lot
keep
of good
going.
stuff coming up right now.
Plenty good material. We're working on some new stuff to get even better material out there. So keep watching, and we will see you next week.
Closed captioning and other considerations provided by